Hello again, welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. This is a run on the boss update, and you may be asking yourself, why isn't this guy once talked about? There have been no bosses. Well, I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure they come later. But didn't really think about it. Just started plowing through the game, need to get some wins, so I was going for them. But yeah, I'm imagining somewhere towards the middle of this tower, we're probably going to see that guy. So let's get to it, shall we? We get one less remove. So this is when we lose control of our deck a little bit. And that's cool. I like the way the game kind of introduces the difficulty over time. But that's actually kind of the big reason that I wanted to come back and play this. I don't love any of these. Let's do that. Was to see kind of what the trajectory of the game was. As far as kind of how it opens up and unlocks. Let's do that. Second egg kind of makes me wish we went for eggs. And they can always turn into chicks, which then you have chickens, which then you have eggs. But it's a long cycle and it's very slow. But it's annoying when you're trying to go for something with eggs and they start hatching on you. Just ignore. I'm not into that life. I've already had something going. I think it'd be alright. Cut that one a little close. I don't think we can afford to take a thief right now, but we have to take something. All of this is bad. This is net good. This gives us 9 and takes 6. And sometimes we get lucky. Let's take the lockpick. I didn't even look at those other items. Let's start feeding the monkey, even though I don't want a banana peel. That could let us take a thief then. So yeah. I do kind of think that like a progressive unlocking of maybe some of the symbols would be cool. So that at the very beginning of the game, like XP'd up or something, and so you dealt with a slightly smaller set of symbols on your first couple of rolls. And then there'd be like a reward system as well. It's like, oh, you beat the game, you get, unlocks. Oh, you beat the game again, you get more. Actually, what I've been thinking about the most, do we take the miner here? Sure. I keep thinking about how it'd be nice to have like a scratch board at the end where you can like carve a win into the. I was thinking about hitting like a door frame at the top kind of thing. Just leave your mark. Hey, I won. In Isaac, there's this Eden tokens. And then the token lets you play this character that fully rolls your stats at the beginning of the game. I kept thinking about what a cool thing that would be to see show up in this. It was like, oh, you get a win, you get a token. And then like maybe it lets you roll completely randomized starting 5 symbols or something like that when you spend a token. I think that would be a great way to increase the longevity of playtime as well. Like you'd make it a little bit more of an infinite game. But I might be wrong. Let's take the 5-sided die. That's probably okay here. Yep, could have been taking eggs. Well, see, the thing is, they could have hatched. I might take that anyways. Don't really need animal symbols, do we? Should we start fishing for something? Really haven't committed to anything yet. We just kind of have this hodgepodge, like this slurry. So it'd be good to like start leaning into something. This is not an aggressive. This would be more of an aggressive play. We'd have a rarity problem. We have to get like more uncommons. It'll start happening, but it might happen too late to be good. Let's just take it as a big backup plan then. Like we can always lean into it when they show up. We've got the space for it. And like I said, we haven't really committed anywhere. There's no toddler. We have some money due. I think we still skip here. Yeah. I don't like the feel of this. 17 on a roll, we're screwed. We can't say no to these terrible, terrible symbols. Let's just take another monkey. Let's take every monkey that we see. Bar of soap, sure. Milk, you got it. Fill up my board, please. Okay, we're barely gonna make rent. Cultist give 0 to start. It's like almost like you gotta commit to it on turn 1. I'm not doing it. These aren't great symbols, and we only need 1 to fill the board. Whatever, I'm not. That was great. Alright, we have to find something that starts doing something. Honestly, just add liquids, yeah. I think this is the time we get something. That's hysterical. Are these better, though? Rabbits had fluff. I mean, this is the catastrophe play, right? So let's do that. How often do we get a chance to use a barrel of dwarves? And it's still my bonus, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a fringe case, but I will deploy them before the end of the run. I can guarantee that. All right. I don't know what I want to do here. I'll just keep kind of moseying along. We got a guy who can break this, and we need the cash. Wait, we do have a good dwarf fight. Okay, yeah. Give him another orb. We need those payouts right now. Those aren't really helpful. Okay, we barely make rent again. We can take a gambler. We already took the die, right? Yeah, let's take him. He'll probably give a better payout than most. Not in love with this. I'm gonna roll 3 uncommons. We're gonna take the shot in the arm with the coconut, I think. If we wanted to play like we could probably negate this and start playing hexes because we already have one. I really haven't seen any of that kind of stuff coming up either. We're taking the coconut. That'll be fine. Effect doubler for these. Probably don't need that. It is fun though. 3 symbols to add. I don't know about all that noise. Let's take the rare thing. It's fun. We need to make sure that we choose the capsule we want to double. Cats haven't been good yet. It's still kind of early though. I don't have space for it, and I only have 1 removal coming at a time right now. So we skip it. Oh, no. And regret it for the rest of our days. Alright, that guy just paid out a 7. So you get a few more. This guy adds coins. If you can get a coin on a string, that thing is sensational. But we don't have that. I think this is a skip. I regret taking this. I might just take it out. Give me the rarity thing, and I think I'm just gonna remove this hex. I think it's not gonna win us the game, but it might lose it for us. Alright. The geologist is fine. Let's take him. He's immediately good. We'll take another gambler. Immediately cashed him. Whatever. Does that guy do pearls? Where's my pearlman? Yeah, he does. So let's pick up an oyster. Alright. We fortunately made rent. So we can keep this charade along. We did take a symbols thing. Where are we at with that? We have none so far. 1 more when adjacent to the alternate color. So this wouldn't do anything on its own. Like literally nothing on its own. We have 4 empty spaces, so we can probably mess around with it. Or we can go with the hooligan and start breaking urns. I think in the long term this is probably better. So we're gonna go this route. Double Chidrin. We forgot to use treasure map last time, so let's take it again and also forget to use it this time. Let's take none of this Drek. 3. Do I roll 3 commons here? That would be stupid, right? But they're bad and I need more symbols immediately. I'm taking the anchor. It's better than literally nothing, I guess, here. Give me another rarity. Symbol destroyer. Let's roll these. I don't think they're good enough. The dame's not bad, but we don't have rocks going yet. In fact, we won't. So I think we have to roll again. Card shark's not bad. We only have one card so far, but we can hard commit to it and just go for cards. Tomb is also really good. But we don't have a dude to break. We don't have a hooligan. I thought we did. I guess it's Card Shark then. Let's take Card Shark. He makes our one card okay. Hopefully they see each other all the time. Let's take a pro. Fed. Ethan rocks, buddy. We need 70 on this roll. I don't think it's going to happen. These aren't going to do it. Oh well. That one was slow to get off the ground. Unfortunate. Let's see here. I don't want to leave on that sour note. Alright, so we started out, what now, like 3-1, something like that? I want to kind of keep a loose inventory in head. Let's take an early oyster and be silly. Boom, immediately crazy. Take a beer too. Cultist. Let's take an early cultist. We started seeing a lot of those in the early games. Dwarf here, drinks beer. It's great news. Let's see what else we can do. Did we just take a symbols? No, we took a cultist. Do we already reach for this? What do we want to do here? Could try to find a banana peel for the thief. We are... That's fine. Kids give double. Don't have one yet. I could go for one. Yeah, that'll be a good filler, I think, to get us off the ground. Let's take a lockbox. Milk for our cat. We've got plenty of pearls. I'm gonna need to do something about those pearls shortly. Alright. It's our second, so it's our third draft on commons. It seems like we're rolling pretty well on that kind of thing. There is nothing going on here. We just have an inordinate amount of pearls. Show me a rare. Give me the 5th ace. I guess I should have been taking suits all along. It's always a tough decision. Here's another cultist. Let's get him going. We're gonna start them now. If I have a remove, I probably need to be thinking about... This is an elaborate procedure to get a banana peel, I'll say that. Alright, we are very overloaded on symbols right now. We are just swinging for the fences. This guy is going to be worth a ton, but we gotta get a monkey to eat the banana, to make a banana peel to hit that dude. Because it's not cool. This pays more, so let's use that one instead of the other. Take one less spin. This is not it. If tax evasion would be great here. Neither of these things are good for us right now, so let's just take one. Third cultist, or do we start popping the gambler? This is also just good because it like rolls an average of 3.
Oh no.
Immediately cashes that guy out. Okay. Rabbit fluff me. We have too many symbols. I got out of hand fast. So we should take this and remove our oyster now. When he's removed, he adds one. I mean, it's just nuts. So we're going to go up to 7 of those pearls. So if we get a geologist or a diver, they'll have some fodder. I don't think we need anything right now. Just need a monkey. That's not bad. So many pearls on the board. Okay, We cleared rent again. We could get the coconut half for the monkey that we do not have. That seems like a bad idea. Let's sneak on a sapphire because it's worth 2. Man, if this was a pearl collector, we'd be set. Kind of like them off my board soon. Put 2 inside and we just them. Let's see. Yeah, let's take the piggy bank because it'll be good to have. We're gonna need the help. Beastmaster. These guys aren't animals, right? Yeah, they're people. Milk me? I mean, you know what I meant. What are we playing at here? We have too many symbols. We don't have a children, but we are incentivized to candy. We should skip this stuff probably right now. Do I have a key? No. So long ago. How could I possibly remember that information? I think we still skip here. Light bulb me. I think we lose here. Give me a rare. Send me out in style, please. Make it something I definitely do not need. Yep. Alright, let's roll it. No. Takes the martini for no reason. Ah, another GG, man. Alright. I'm gonna start having to buckle down here. Start going for any play that seems to make enough. Not that that's what I was doing already, but maybe I missed the mark on that. I'm sticking a really cold. I'm scared of the oyster now. There's the banana peel we waited for all last game, but we're taking a key here. Mouse me? I think his bounty hunter would have been good. Our last game. Taking the thief. We're gonna get that bounty hunter this time. I know it. Dranks are better. He's getting really happy with it. That's fine. Doesn't like light us up or anything, but it'll be fine. Second call, maybe. Decidedly leaning away from suits. I mean, these seem to be like the two really big, like, backboney strats. Like, there's the fruits thing too that also works. But both of these are pretty broad, though. I've kind of been torn a lot on this early part of the playthrough about which way to go with, like, and if there are other avenues. It always seems like we're playing like some hybrid strategy, right? Which I really like. Let's do the long shot. Yeah, the kiddo. Let's pull him in. I haven't taken a crab in forever. Let's do something different. Your rent is late? Oh, I didn't even make rent. Wow, I'm terrible at this. I don't know what I was doing, man. Let's pretend like that never happened and move on. That's probably the cultists being terrible. Rolling a bunch of zeros for us. Let's take an early card, early liquor. I don't love this. Let's take a turtle. We never take a turtle. Let's just take the stone for now. Take the dwarf because we're leaning into the liquor. Second club. It's great news. Immediately pay it out for us. Here's a diamond. I think I'm fine with that. We forgot to use treasure map. I'm never going to remember to use this item. I wonder if that, I didn't even notice it up there. Left, one spin left before your rent is due. You may skip your next spin. If you do, at least one of the items with payment will be rare better. That does work, but I don't feel like I'm in a winning position here. We're gonna take the Justin key. See if we can rewrite this narrative a little bit. Take the monkey. Big die? Roll big number? Sure does. Sometimes it does. Do we take another dwarf? Oh. Yeah, why not? We didn't use the barrel. We died. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I'm a promise breaker. Let me tell you. No redeeming myself from that. Let's... I can't help it. I'm doing it. Alright, we do have to find a way to take him back off the board eventually. We took a monkey, right? That'll probably work. Eventually it'll work. I'm not worried about it this time. Alright. Permanent 2 or bouncy 2? Let's take the bouncy 2. Could have re-rolled there. We do eventually start skipping, and that'll be a nice buff to that. And we already have a full board. Give me a common item. Got the swear jar. I think we're already past the point of being able to use that. This is a skip. Alright. Do we have a rock breaker? No. I think we just pass on this. We're surviving? The empty billionaire. Maybe really just be waiting for guillotine or the bounty. Is it the bounty hunter? I don't remember. Is it just start off that gets rid of billionaires? Could take the goose and long shot golden eggs. Yeah, why not? Give me a goose. We can pay this. I forgot the icon. It always comes up automatically there. Probably take... Could take a club. The pinata's not bad either, though. This is the long-term play, so let's go that direction. Double chip. Now it's even. It would have even been better. That's okay, though. We'll figure it out. This is probably better. The Highlander is a lot of coin in one, so we're just gonna take it. Help our board out. Because we are kind of dogging it. This guy needs to go. The banana peel needs to find you, sir. And make you pay for what you've done. What kind of remove symbols have we had? Nothing really worth having. I wonder if I get to choose that. I don't think I do. Doesn't appear so. We'll put some delightful beverages out for our friend the dwarf. We're still ahead. We got a monkey going, yeah. We'll feed him. That seems like overkill. We did take a turtle, right? This is actually the reason I took the turtles. I kept seeing this item and never being able to take it. We're halfway there. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna look for a rabbit now. See if we can get that thing to pay off. We have too many symbols. Let's skip here and go to removal. I think I'm not gonna be using... fruit or stones? Let's take away stones. I'm gonna get rid of a coin too. Wow. That was big. Spade me. 3 of those are good. It's real good. Cat me. Worked. Boy, I tell you, if we could just hit the thief with the banana peel, man. It's like they're very evasive. Oh, he called his shot. To the moon, baby. I think that's gonna help us get past the next 2 cycles, maybe. So let's pause here. Got 2 blanks. We've got 1 uncommon in the roll. We've got 4 rerolls. What are we trying for? I think we need to hold out for rares here. And give us some direction. With the rerolls, we can be a little bit choosier about what we might want to see. Maybe. Sometimes it really goes poorly. A spirit's temporary, and we really want like a permanent rare. Oh, not fair, man. I felt bad. Socked me right in the gut. We have 1 diamond. I think this is another roll. King Midas, monster. You're so hard to use. Alright, 1 more. Monkeys, bananas, childrens. Jokers play into our card strats. We're taking it. Cats give double gold. I love that. Because there's some other things that go with you, buddy, that make you fun stuff. This is all trash for us. The natural Highlander is probably keeping us put together. The thief was the blast to the face. That was necessary. I don't think we need anything there. Alright, we're easily making this cycle still, like I predicted. Cats pay double? Let's give him some milk. What he really wants is like 4 friends. Why isn't there a barrel of cats? Wait, what did I take? Is it this game? What are my items? Oh, I do have the treasure thing. I need to get those on the board, don't I? Alright, so let's skip here and do that. Boy, oh boy. Having an alert on something that finally procs like that, like I don't really keep my eyes up here too much. It'd be nice to just kind of call attention to it, I guess. Immediately pays out. This is great. We stay ahead. Comedian hits the monkey. Alright. We're comfortably ahead of this rent cycle too. We need to add drinks to the board. So we take that rare, no hesitation. Symbol would take money, it takes 1 less. We could take more thieves that way, but I don't know. These don't really help. Dogs transforming into wolves isn't actually great, I don't think, because comedian makes dogs give triple. So I don't think we even want to do that. Let's take tax evasion in case it comes up again. Cat pays 20, I love that. Alright, where are we at? We are heading onward. We are on the journey to the dub. I think we're gonna crack the nut this time, maybe. We'll see. Kids are doubled, is that right? So let's take the candy for our children. Oh yeah, and with the super multiplier, everything hits. I like to call attention to it when it happens, because it doesn't always. Alright, no toothpick here, so I don't think we want this stuff. We're full on symbols. Boy, that turtle is doing almost nothing. think we skip. I don't think it has anything to do with what we're doing, really. There's a dog. We can take it to try to, like, hit triple with a comedian, I guess. The beer's probably better, though. And we've got 2 of those guys floating around. We could hit it twice. They can share a beer together. Oh no, that guy drinks alone. It does cost less to drink alone. He definitely paid over the coin for it regardless. Alright. Starting to stack. Joker's great news. We take it without hesitation. That will make all of our cards suits better. We can just take Lint to our Heart's Contentment now. I don't think we have any yet. And just pay out 10 every time we take it. I kind of like the rarity more. Take the egg carton, and then we can just take eggs if they happen in the draft and nothing's worth taking. Banana peel is not helpful here, so we skip, right? We don't take a bear. Yeah, I think we've got this. I really think that bartender was a good idea. Those seem to be hitting really strong. Let's take another rare. I think we can afford to here for sure. A big treasure chest is rare. Pays 2 on its own and 50 when cracked. We still need a key for it then. We can take an apple. We got 2 rares on this. We might be able to re-roll this into something a little better. Let's try it. Ah, Midas. Oh, and the key. Rerolls again, gets a dove. The destroyer blocker? None of this stuff is destroying anymore. I can't believe it. It's a skip. No, it's a skip. Oh yeah, we've got the goose. I don't think he's paid out yet, has he? I haven't seen any golden eggs. I don't have a mouse, right? No reason to take cheese. Have I skipped a rabbit, or have we just not seen any? I'd really be surprised by neither. We're in fine shape. We can kind of just lay low on the drafting game and stick with what we've got for a while. Take the key. Next time we get a chest, we'll be ready for it. I don't love this stuff. Most of our boards lighting up 2nd or 3rd. Like, we don't have a lot of 1s left. I think that's great news. Zaref eats people. I don't love that. We got our rerolls. Okay. Silver arrow then, right? And I think that's a win. There's adds fluff every 10 spins. Synergizes pretty nicely. Always roll high. I have at least one of those, right? Yeah, I do. Let's take that. We're not playing with hexes. You saw what happens earlier in the video, man. Things really go sideways. 5-sided die just rolls a 5. We have stuff that rolls better than that, but we can always take it and remove something that's worse. We're done with this flower. Do I have any more removals? I do. I think we get rid of cherry here too. We have nothing that makes it better. If this silly thing ever pays out with a golden egg, well, you know, that's a whole thing. That guy never pays out now because that die is broken. That's kind of hysterical. I haven't seen that come up before. We'll pass up on him then. Alright. Pays 10 is fine. I don't know if you can take a second silver arrow. Hits that guy, that's pretty good. Like I said, I think that was a win with the first silver arrow. Banana monkey. I don't think we need it. Just stay out of the way of the things that are happening. That's a big one. Cinched it, I think. So I've got 4 black symbols and 2 red symbols. Or no, 1 red symbol. I could pick up a second one. I don't think I do though. Kids are worth double though. And we've got the comedian. If he eats that candy around a comedy show, the kid's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna pay us everything he's ever made in his life. What I'm saying is we take Candy here. Candy to a baby? No, not a baby, he's a toddler. That's unfair. Unfair to say. Alright, so we're back to cruising. We take this treasure chest to show that key who's boss. And then this will never happen because we have the egg carton. Let's just take Lucky 7. We opened that thing up, that was great. That did not take any effort, whatever. Okay. I think we can just largely skip through this. Weird strat, but yeah, we've got a... That's really cool though. I like when 2 or 3 little things kind of come together and they all put in and like get you through to the end. I like that a lot. So he gives 2 and then he's doubled, tripled by this. So he gives 6 for the comedian. That's interesting. Let's take 1, that's fun. Didn't pay that time. We're gonna try to keep our eyes on that, make sure that works the way we think it does. Another club is great here. We don't have a key, and we are very heavy on symbols right now. What are we getting rid of? 1, 2? I think are the only symbols. Golden egg, it finally happened. How do I feel about this golden egg? I mean, at this point, like, totally indifferent. I guess if it happened earlier, I would have been okay with it. Like, I would have been excited. But that is not what happened. So that didn't really pay out very well. Since we're running rich, do we take a 3rd dwarf then, just so we can hit his stuff? Maybe. We are going to be rolling less of our suits then, and our joker comes out less. So let's not do that. I think we're pretty balanced. In between taking more stuff and being more fluid and like getting rid of stuff, I would definitely go for getting rid of stuff right now. Beer me. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. 61. Big payout. Great news. Alright, we basically won. We don't need these. Or those. Golden egg gives double. My god. Nah, roll me. Cool. Now, do we take the joker or another bartender? Honestly, we take the joker. We're gonna hit more of those adjacencies. Coins give triple. There's the King Midas play. You may destroy this item and choose 2 symbols. Rabbits give more. Have I skipped a rabbit yet? I don't remember seeing any rabbits. Have I missed some of these symbols today? I don't. We'll find out. You don't need this stuff. Cool. Buff me? Maybe next time. Give me another club. Just kind of want to keep running richer on suits. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we already won. We've been rolling pretty darn good since about mid-game. Things really seem to turn around. Why is the turtle paying out 12? Oh, did he pay out 4 and he got tripled? That's probably what it was. Yeah, pointed right at him. I was going to say, I didn't ever think he was going to get lucrative, but like we said before, the arrows are agnostic. We probably don't need anything. Alright. A few more spins and we can put chapter 4 in the books. I'll tell you what, that one took a few tries to get through. Glad you stuck with it if you're here at this point. Thanks for tuning in. Next time we start the game with an X. This is when I think the game gets really interesting. I like the floor climb a lot, and that's why I wanted to go back up on it. Was like kind of putting each one of these things back into the game one at a time to get to that kind of area that I was playing it at. If you haven't seen the game before, there's a couple of other cool. Well, there's one big other like moment that the game opens up a little bit more. It doesn't have a drip, but it has a drop, and that's for sure. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in today. And until next time, be well.